I saw you say this before that My Immortal was a really good, great one to rework because originally you weren't a fan of the recording that you did.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the song.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I love the recording that we did back then, the one that we did in the studio. But the thing that happened at the time was the people at the record label, the guy that ran the record label, really, really loved the demo. That was not even like a real piano. It's just this bad demo from like I was just out of high school, and he was just always like that. There's something about it that's really vulnerable and really cool. And to me, when I hear it, I've always just hated it. I just hate it. I sound like a little kid. The piano's crappy. It's not David Campbell's orchestration. It's someone else's that they used because they were using it in that movie. So I'm always like, ah, and that's the version that you always hear. That's the one when you're in the grocery store. When you hear me, it's like my 19-year-old voice, and that's always bugged me. So I honestly like was looking forward to this moment of reclaiming it and putting a new version my way of the song on top of the pile. And it was cool for David Campbell to see it that way and want to take a second look at it that way too, because that song has so much history for us. And I've come to love it in a whole new way through playing live shows all these years. That's always a moment in the set that is a truly beautiful, like intimate human connection between all the people in the room and us.
Because there are thousands of people just bawling their eyes out.
Yeah.
It's like, what breakup was I part of?
I feel that
Yeah.
to the point that it's become about that for me. And now I do love the song because it means my life, my history in Evanescence. It's a huge part of my life. Bigger than many relationships. So it was really cool to revisit it and sing it that way, like I meant it.
Yeah. And